Hey yo, what up pig fam? Today we're going to be talking about a reality show. And not just any reality show. By far the worst one I've ever seen. More petty than Dance Moms. More demeaning than Toddlers and Tiaras. More tanned people with plastic surgery than Jersey Shore. And that show is none other than Are You Hot? And I know everyone is just wondering, what could this show possibly be about? The title is so vague and confusing. Well, basically the contestants, they walk out, they stand there, and then the judges proceed to say, you're hot or you're not. Basically IRL Tinder. Who knows? Maybe Tinder took inspiration from this. But there are so many things wrong with this show. I honestly don't understand how ABC ever approved this. I don't even understand how it went through an entire season before it got canceled. The show is just disgusting, weird, and just insulting to not only the people on the show, but the viewers. But let's be honest, a lot of reality shows suck. They're terrible, but they have the guilty pleasure aspect of it where you can enjoy it in a way of irony. Enjoy it in the way of, wow, this is really dumb, but it's entertaining by how stupid and dumb it is and trashy. I mean, sure, Dance Moms is an awful show, but man, watching a bunch of moms completely go ape over the smallest thing is sometimes pretty entertaining to watch. But this show has none of that. There's no guilty pleasure aspect. There's no so bad that it's good. It's just garbage. Just straight garbage. Before we get into the show, this video will probably get claimed, so let's talk about our sponsor. And you guessed it, it's Raid Shadow Legends. Now obviously you guys know this game has been everywhere. You've probably seen your favorite YouTubers talk about it. But if you happen to not know about Raid Shadow Legends, it's a fantasy RPG mobile game that has the graphics equivalent of a AAA title game. There's over 400 different champions to collect. There's a million different champion builds you can make. And the game has a fully immersive, fully voiced campaign. Now me personally, I just like seeing what cool champions I get when I do this. Oh! I got a channeler. I've actually never seen that before. That looks pretty cool. And with over 300,000 reviews, Raid has almost a perfect score on the Play Store. And check out this awesome roadmap that they published. They actually have huge plans for updates in the game over 6 months. They have a new faction, a tag team arena, and even a new clan boss coming. Honestly, I really do enjoy the aspect of a bunch of variety of different characters that you can combine their abilities and make a perfect team where they can work in sync with each other. I just like that type of gameplay. Not to mention, this game's completely free, so it's like, why aren't you getting it, you know? So go to the video description, click on the special links, and you'll get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as part of the new player program to start your journey. So let's start with the giant red flag. Hotness, attractiveness is all subjective. It all comes down to what the person's ideals are, what the person believes is attractive, and what they are attracted to. The whole idea of naming someone the sexiest person in America or the world, I forget, but that's basically the prize of the show, is you being named the sexiest person of America, is just the dumbest thing. And it's not just because it's basing it off of the ideal fantasy that people should look like wax figurines, but it also gives everyone else the idea that they're just ugly because they never can attain something that looks like a cartoon character. I mean, they look at someone who's oiled up, ripped, got all the stuff going for them, and then the judges say, no, you're not hot. Then you look at me and I'm the freaking limp noodle with a watermelon attached to his stomach.
18-year-old student from Chicago, Illinois, Philip Tyler. What do the judges think?
If he's not hot, then what the hell am I? So let's meet the judges, shall we? We have a leather handbag, that one uncle that tried to touch you at the family reunion once, but you didn't want to talk about it. And of course, my favorite, enough plastic surgery that he's ruining the environment. Okay, let me take a step back. That was a little bit rude. I don't think they would ever say anything rude to me, so I don't even know them. Maybe they're nice people. Who knows?
You know, you gotta be careful. Spandex can only stretch so far.
Oh, he called her fat when she's not even fat. What a nice guy.
Supermodel Rachel Hunter, world-renowned fashion designer Randolph Duke, international heartthrob Lorenzo Lamas.
Also, I love how each one of the judges has their profession. You know, one's a fashion designer, one's a supermodel, one's a heartthrob. I wonder if he writes that in all of his applications. All right, so what do you have for experience? Oh, I'm a heartthrob. Oh, do you have like a heart disease or something? I make the ladies wet. Sir, what are you looking at? I'm a heartthrob. my God, are you okay?
Californians are hot.
I'm not a cocky, but I am very confident.
I know how to use this.
All hot, baby.
Do people like this really exist? Was it really that big of a deal? Like, was there really a big line of people who just came there because they thought they were hot? Bro. You heard about this Are You Hot thing? You're signing up, right, man? Oh, straight up, dude. Check out these abs, man. Of course I am. Are you Oh. Yeah, I'm fat. Oh, dude. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hey, maybe next time you'll get a better metabolism.
Room from the corner of Hollywood and Fine.
You're pretty comfortable with yourself.
Yeah, I have a reason to be. Because how many girls out there have a face like me with the body? Ooh. And I'm only 19 years old.
Damn.
Imagine me at 25, even hotter, for sure.
I'm sorry, but everything she just said just sounded like the beginning to a porno. Got the face and the bod. Just to mention, I'm only 19, so barely legal.
A smile can get you a long way. Much more than big boobs.
Okay, so literally in the intro, he just called a girl fat. And then proceeding into further into the intro, he said a smile can get you a long way. It's not all about big boobs. I don't like that guy. I don't like him. I want to hit him.
Guys lust after my walk, my hips.
If you think you're the sexiest person in America, you better have the goods to back it up.
My breasts.
I think I have the hottest breasts in the whole wide world, the whole country.
My feet are pretty cute. I can be sweet and innocent, and then I can be sexy. My stomach. I know what I have, and I know how I can use it. Pretty much everything. My face.
I'm hot because I'm a good-looking dude, let's face it. I'm ridiculously good-looking, but I'm also very modest.
I'm super hot, I'm really attractive, let's face it. Very modest, though. Okay, that had to have been scripted. All right, so this entire beginning is just everyone painfully just explaining that they're hot. I'm hot because my boobs, my face, my butt, my nut. What is it? Like, they ask you, why do you think you're the hottest one? Like, what are you supposed to say? Like, do you really have to go into detail? Do you have to say, oh, well, my boobs are pretty cool. I don't know if you guys have seen my toes, but pretty fucking cute if you ask me.
Sometimes I feel bad hanging out with ugly people because then if I'm getting all the attention, I'm sure that they feel that much more ugly being around me.
Aw, dude, there's no way. This has to, please, no. People don't actually do this stuff, right? People don't say these things in real life, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong with being confident in your body and being confident with yourself. That's a good thing. But what? I feel bad for my ugly friends because I'm so fucking hot. That sounds like something the ugly friend would say.
And if you're lucky, you know, hey, maybe one day you'll have the privilege to you know, to have some time with me.
Oh, Salvador, stop serenading me with those pecs. Please tell me I have a chance with your glorious body. Oh, Salvador! Please, Salvador!
Your hair looks a little Fabio for me.
Can I ask a question?
No.
I mean,
No.
The amount of disrespect. Hey, can I ask a question? No! How dare! How dare you speak in front of me? I am a heartthrob, and he's a fashion designer. How dare you? Pieces of shit. All right, you guys ready to get down to the judging process? Process of them explaining why they aren't pretty or why they aren't hot enough. It's bad. It's very bad. I'm just a warning. This is hard to watch.
It's like, I don't know, Betty Boop, very cartoony with the outfit.
That's not really the look I was going for.
I would love to see you without that thing on. Can you take it off?
I would. I honestly would, but I don't feel it's appropriate.
I'd like to see you without that sweater on.
Okay, so they showed 2 clips of both of the guy judges telling the girls to take their clothes off. This was a show. This was on ABC. This show existed. The girl just literally said she wasn't comfortable taking off her clothes. So she loses then? So she's done? Sorry, hun, didn't take off your clothes. Get out. I can almost understand because I guess they're trying to get an idea of like what their body looks like, but that's just so weird to just be like, take it off.
Well, I wish your boobs were up a little more. Well, I'm sorry.
I don't get that. I guess that's all they had to say because it's hard to comment on perfection.
You got a really poochie butt. Do you do that on purpose? Like kind of stick it out there like that?
I'm standing up straight.
It's that LA thing. It's that 976 slut.
But the judges came to a halt when Jamal Wimberly entered the room.
All right, are you ready? What's going on? I came in very pumped and very energetic.
For me, it's just too much.
It was a real reality check.
Take your cap off. I think you're hiding a lot with all of that. I'm not sure you're necessarily hot.
Do me a favor. Can you take off the shirt and the tie? Put the hat back on. That's much better. You may not have it in the body department, but you got it in the personality department. That counts for a lot.
But okay, I'm calling bullshit right here. You know, we like how you came in there yelling. It was really nice. You know, we're gonna look past your body, you know, that you're not in shape and stuff. That's bullshit. They only did that on the show just so they can have some sort of like, well, we're still good people. We care about personality. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here with that shit.
I've been kind of hot in here, so can't help, you know what I'm saying?
So hot, I'm melting right now in my panties.
She's so hot that she's melting right now in her panties. Did she poop herself? Did she poop herself?
I don't know what color shirt that is. I've never seen that color before in my life. I hope I never see that color again.
The eyes a little close set. I don't know what you can do about that, really.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It sounds like something called genetics. It sounds like something he can't control. So that was like the selection process, you know, like how American Idol or any talent show works. A bunch of people from all over the country get together and they go through a bunch of process that takes way too long for them to say you're hot or not. And then they, you know, get it down to a group of people, and then they go on to the main stage. It's weird how they start off the show, because they started off just by swiping left and right. Like, people walk out, and there's a buzzer over their head that says hot or not, and they just press a button. And they already prejudged this, which is weird, because why not just not have the people who you think are not hot and just bring on the people who are hot? It's just a weird thing to do. And not only that, but you want to just look at the people who are considered not hot.
Not.
And the fact that the crowd is actually booing them. Imagine being that person. Imagine walking out on stage and the crowd starts booing you because they don't think you're hot enough. What is this shit? That is literally the most demeaning possible thing you could think of, is having someone walk out on stage while an entire crowd of people boo you because they don't think you're hot. This show is an abomination.
Christine Long. What did the judges think?
Okay, so this is blurred out, but that girl walked out with no bra and a white shirt. So you can basically see everything there. She got her tits out, man? I can see her nips and everything. Oh, it's way better than Porny Max. Hope my wife doesn't find out. And of course, the crowd gets mad that she's not hot because she's basically showing her tits. Okay, so now we get to watch the first fully judged woman. The first one that all three judges give their ratings and everything. And man, it's so demeaning.
But listen, Baywatch are here. You're going to need to firm that body up just a little bit. I know you guys like these voluptuous packages, but I saw a little too much jiggle. Could you turn around for me, Melinda?
She has a little jiggle to her body. She doesn't even have, she has no fat. She honestly looks like she's too skinny. What do you mean? This is the most Chad show I've ever seen. Can you turn around for me, hun? We're gonna get all the cameras to zoom right in on your ass, all right? On live television for everyone to see. Just get right up in there.
Put your legs together, like put your heels together.
Oh, no, here you go.
Just stand towards me, just face me. Okay, put your heels together for me, Carrie, will you?
Here we go.
Okay.
Wait, Lorenzo, what do you have?
I got a tip for you.
Squeeze those thighs really tight.
No, listen, guys, okay?
That is just really gnarly and like...
And I'll tell you, you know, Carrie...
He has a laser pointer. He has a laser pointer. What? Okay, the laser pointer did it for me, guys. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with this. Honestly, one of the most hard to watch shows I've watched in a while. It's demeaning, it's disrespectful. Like, I know the whole idea of like modeling and stuff. They have like a designated way of defining what beauty is and how you're supposed to look and stuff, but it's awful. It's terrible. This is the definition of looking at people like objects. Like, you're literally holding a laser pointer looking at someone. Like, what the fuck? Who do you think you are? I don't care if you're an international heartthrob. You're a disgusting fucking person. This show is atrocious. I'm so glad it was canceled. I'm so glad people came to their senses enough to not like this show. But honestly, I guarantee the show would have been successful if there was more drama, if it had an extra layer to it, because of how superficial it is. Because reality shows are all about superficial things, are all about looks, are all about petty drama. You know, that's what it is. That's what reality shows are, and that's how they thrive. So yeah, a part of me is honestly just proud of the world, the fact that we didn't let this go any further. But thanks for watching this video, guys. Please hit the like button. If the video doesn't hit 20,000 likes, I will not upload ever again. Like, that's it for me. I said this last time, and I know I didn't hold up my promise and didn't upload because I didn't reach the like count, but I'm serious this time. If I don't get 20,000 likes, that's my career. It's done for. But before you guys go, hey, why don't you click that link in the description and get Raid Shadow Legends, huh? Yeah, right now. Do it, bitch. All right, Pig fam, I'll see you in the next one.